One of the many benefits of attending baseball games at Diethrick Park is you never know who you're likely to meet.
That you shouldn't live in the past. It's dangerous. But to visit it is just a wonderful experience.
A new era in stolen bases was underway. Montreal's Tim Raines would set a record by stealing 70 or more bases 6 straight seasons, his first 6 in the big leagues.
First highlight was, being called up to the big leagues. I mean, I remember my son was born on August 31st in '79, and I didn't get to see him until he was a month old. I was called up to the big leagues that day, and ended up in Wrigley Field for the month of September in '79. That was one of the biggest moments. And then get my first hit against Houston Astros. As a matter of fact, I started that game, that was in 1980, and I'm trying to remember who started the game. I didn't get a hit off him, but I got a hit off of Dave Smith.
Oh, yeah.
Was the closer for the Astros, and I hit I topped the ball off the plate. It got a base hit on. I got an infield hit for my first hit of my career. As a matter of fact, Nolan Ryan was the starter in that game, and I'll never forget that. He struck me first time up. He struck me out on a 3-2 curveball. I wasn't too keen on him throwing a curveball. The guy's throwing 100 miles an hour. He's throwing a curveball 3-2. So.
He said, "Welcome to the major."
Yeah, welcome to the major leagues. I mean, I was batting the first time in my career. I batted third, and here I'm in the big leagues. And I guess Nolan thought I was a great hitter, so he dropped that hook on me. But the other things are winning the World Series with the Yankees.
Oh, sure.
2 times. It took me 17 years to get to the World Series, and to be able to win that. I mean, I think I tell my friend, one of the best friends I have in baseball, Andre Dawson, that. I was able to win 2. He wasn't able to win any, but I said, you're with me because, we've always been real close. As a matter of fact, I named my second son after Andre. They were born on the same day, July 10th. As a matter of fact, he just turned 20 yesterday. So those are pretty much. And then the last, I would say, playing with my son in 2001. Being diagnosed with lupus in '99 and being able to come back and play in 2001 with the team I started with Montreal, and being lucky enough to have enough friends to give me an opportunity to be traded to Baltimore and play in the same outfield with my son.
Who was your favorite traveling secretary of all time?
Dan Lunetta. I've been playing for quite a while. Got into the hours, and we weren't sure. As a matter of fact, a few guys on the team was afraid to fly on that same plane. They got off the plane and went and flew with another airline. I got on another plane, but myself, just wasn't really much to do on the plane, and we wasn't real sure when we were gonna leave. So I just kind of started playing around, and I had never really put on a life jacket, and I caught myself putting on the jacket and really didn't know how to use it. But I kind of pulled the plug, and the jacket kind of blew up and kind of stuck to my neck. And I had no clue of how to get it off, and it was so tight that it was almost choking me. And but it was just a joke that turned out to be a problem with one of the stewardesses. They were saying that you can't play around with these life jackets, and they kind of got upset with me about doing it. I kind of laughed about it, and they was even talking about turning me into the FIA or something like that. But it was a weird day, and luckily I didn't kill myself messing around with that life jacket. But it was quite a comic act for the players anyway.